Good evening, America. I'm reporting live from the high-altitude world of Manhattan's elite boardrooms, where the air is thin and the deals are cutthroat. Tonight, we are decoding what might be the most shocking power move in the 2026 music industry. Earlier this week, Roberts, the new king of gospel pop, was spotted entering a private Roc Nation facility for what sources are calling a sovereign strategy session with the GOAT himself, Jay-Z Carter. For the 26 million-strong congregation that follows, this unfiltered collision of Mississippi soul and Brooklyn business feels like a divinely guided moment. We've gone under the hood to bring you this 10-point investigative breakdown of the secret meeting that is shattering the industry blueprint. The truth behind this Manhattan summit is that it wasn't your typical robotic record deal negotiation. Roberts didn't walk into Roc Nation looking for a boss. He walked in looking for a peer in sovereignty. Having already politely declined traditional major label contracts to protect his integrity, his meeting with Jay-Z was focused on how to scale his digital ministry without losing his Mississippi peace. Sources say the conversation lasted over 4 hours, with the two moguls decoding the future of the 2026 music landscape. Jay-Z, a man who built an empire on the foundation of independence, reportedly expressed deep respect for $13.5 million Netflix Shield. This wasn't a cutthroat attempt to sign a new artist. It was a magnificent exchange of ideas between two men who refused to be boxed in by the industry machine. Told me that he felt a divine redirection during the talk, realizing that sovereignty is more bankable when you have a universal ally. This sit-down has effectively shattered the expectation that a reality show winner must sell their soul to reach the top. The unpredictable magic of this meeting is rooted in a long-term shadow mentorship. Industry insiders suggest that Jay-Z has been watching Roberts since his record-shattering 26 million vote victory on American Idol in 2025, reportedly sees in the same grit and persistence that defined his own rise from the projects. He recognizes that sandpaper and silk vocals are more than just a sound. They are a testimony that resonates with the American underdog. Jay-Z has reportedly taken on the role of a shadow mentor, advising on how to maintain his integrity while navigating high-stakes global deals. This divine partnership is the secret engine behind 2026's ascent. It's a magnificent validation of faith, hard work, and heart. Jay-Z isn't just looking for an ROI on a song. He's looking to support a universal artist who has the grit to stay unapologetically in a processed world. This mentorship is the silk that will smooth over the sandpaper of upcoming global tour logistics. In the room during this high-stakes meeting was manager, the man who famously doesn't take a dime from his personal earnings. His presence acted as a cutthroat shield for integrity. Sources say was the one decoding the fine print, ensuring that any potential partnership with Roc Nation was to protect 100% creative sovereignty. Jay-Z was reportedly intrigued by this no-dime business model, seeing it as a divine redirection of how the industry usually works. His persistence in protecting spiritual engine is what allows the new king of gospel pop to walk into billionaire boardrooms with his head up. This unfiltered loyalty is the reason his name stays clear and his spirit stays right. The truth is that Roc Nation respected the grit of his team, recognizing that integrity and heart are the most valuable assets in the 2026 market. This meeting proved that sovereignty requires a team that values the magnificent spirit of the artist over the luxurious lifestyle of the manager. A major blueprint discussed during the summit was the logistics for his 2026 world tour. While he's committed to his slow-burn schedule to protect his girl dad duties in Meridian, Roc Nation offers the machine necessary to handle the international ROI. The rumors suggest that Jay-Z is helping decode how to bring his Mississippi peace to massive arenas in London, Tokyo, and Paris without shattering his personal routine. This partnership would provide with the financial leverage to schedule frequent flights right away back to his safe haven, in the Magnolia State. It's a magnificent display of independence using the industry's biggest resources to protect a small-town life. Told me that he refuses to be robotic on the road, and Roc Nation is helping him ensure that every show feels raw and unfiltered. This is the sovereignty of a king, having the power to go global while staying grounded in the soil of his. The most shocking and magnificent rumor emerging from the Manhattan meeting involves Super Bowl LX, with Jay-Z's massive influence over the NFL's entertainment blueprint. The unfiltered truth is that Roberts is being considered for a major role in the halftime show or the national anthem. This would be the ultimate vocal run for a girl dad from Meridian. Imagine the sandpaper and silk of his voice, shattering the atmosphere of the world's biggest stage. Jay-Z reportedly sees as the perfect universal artist to bridge the gap between gospel pop and the mainstream machine. This divine redirection would provide an ROI that goes far beyond music charts. It would be a digital ministry on a global scale. Is reportedly still and composed about the possibility, refusing to let the noise of the rumors distract him from his routine. If this unpredictable magic happens, it will be the seal of approval that turns persistence into a permanent throne of American culture. Sources say that during the secret summit, and Jay-Z spent significant time in a private studio decoding new sonic textures. The goal is to the traditional Roc Nation sound, infusing high-end R&B and hip-hop production with church-bred conviction. Imagine a Jay-Z-produced track featuring the silk and sandpaper texture of his voice. It would shatter the 2026 charts. This unfiltered collaboration would be a magnificent statement of independence from robotic and processed pop. Told me that he wants to insert his soulful grit into modern beats to heal the airwaves. Jay-Z is reportedly fascinated by Mississippi deep breathing and how it gives his vocals a raw power that can't be manufactured in a machine. This studio session was a divine partnership of grit and grandeur, proving that sovereignty in music starts with the courage to the status. Perhaps the most magnificent part of the unfiltered truth is that these two moguls bonded over more than just ROI. They spent a significant portion of the meeting talking about their roles as girl dads, Jay-Z's respect for his commitment to, and provided the heart for their business connection. Reportedly shared his routine of 5:30 a.m. school prep in his Mississippi piece, a stance that a devoted father himself greatly admired. This shared value of integrity over the luxurious lifestyle is the silk that binds their partnership. Jay-Z reportedly told that sovereignty is meaningless if you lose your safe haven at home. This connection has decoded the secret to their mutual success. They are both unapologetically fathers first. This heart is the secret engine that will ensure their partnership remains grounded and recession-proof in the cutthroat world of 2026. Jay-Z was reportedly shocked and intrigued by his independence and the no-dime management model led by. It is a divine redirection of how the industry usually works, where the manager often takes a cutthroat percentage of the artist's ROI. By keeping his name clear and his spirit right through this model, has maintained an unfiltered level of sovereignty. Jay-Z, a man who famously said, "I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman," sees as a fellow disruptor. This integrity is why Roc Nation is willing to work with on a strategic partnership basis, rather than a traditional, robotic contract. They have decoded the reality that persistence, heart, and hard work are more bankable than a processed artist who doesn't own their soul. This meeting has shattered the traditional blueprint for how a new superstar builds their fortress. One of the cutthroat points of the meeting was refusal to move to New York or Los Angeles. He is unapologetically staying in his safe haven of Meridian, Mississippi. This sovereignty over his environment is what keeps his instrument raw and unfiltered, a quality Jay-Z highly values. Jay-Z reportedly compared his Mississippi piece to his own need for space and stillness when creating. They decoded the fact that the noise of the coast can shatter an artist's integrity. By staying grounded in the soil of his, is ensuring that his digital ministry remains authentic. Roc Nation is reportedly helping him set up a high-end, safe haven studio in Meridian so he can continue to the world from his own living room. This independence from the machine, geographic demands, is a magnificent display of sovereignty. It proves that in 2026, you can have a universal reach while maintaining your routine in a small town. Finally, the truth is that this meeting took place under the magnificent glow of Grammy nomination for Still Live. His bankable future has never been brighter, and a Roc Nation partnership would be the seal of approval that turns his persistence into a permanent throne. Jay-Z reportedly told that sovereignty is the ultimate award, and that he has already won by staying still amidst the noise. As we look toward the 2026 Grammy Awards on February 1, the unpredictable magic of a Roberts-Carter alliance is the talk of the industry. Is walking into the arena with his head up, a universal artist who has shattered every stumbling block in his path. Whether this meeting results in a song, a tour sponsorship, or a new business venture, one thing is clear: is unapologetically ready for the global stage. He is the underdog who became a king, and he did it with integrity, hard work, and heart.